Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Cole, or ProGeologist. I'm the owner of GeoEarth Solutions, a geological and GIS consulting company. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in geology, as well as a master's in geographic information science and technology, or GIST. Whew, quite the mouthful, right? Well, behind all this education is over 10 years of experience working in the energy industry, leading geologic interpretation projects, well development, and earth modeling projects, while also working together with folks that work in regulatory agencies, IM&T departments, consulting firms, all which have brought forth world-class results. My drive for continuous improvement propels me and all who I associate with to a greater level of professional performance and success. In fact, it is in these experiences and these identified opportunities for improvement that have brought me not only to work by day as a professionally licensed geologist in the state of California and the state of Wyoming, but also to jump on board as adjunct geoscience faculty for several colleges throughout California's Central Valley. It was with this concept in mind that I decided to start GeoEarth Solutions. During my time as a student, I noticed that the geology and the geography departments, they didn't talk much, and occasionally they didn't get along either. And they have so much in common. I mean, seriously, you've probably observed this yourselves. At the same time, key concepts of statistics, sciences such as physics, and associated technologies in each of these fields were kind of being missed as these two departments passed each other in the night, so to speak. Especially when it comes to spatial problems related to geosciences, these two really need to be married together. So there you kind of have it. The whole reason behind this channel is education. And really, at the risk of sounding a lot like your grandfather or father, depending on how old you are, gives me an opportunity to share my war stories, my experiences as a professional. You know, the do's and the don'ts that you might and you might not get in a formal training, especially sitting down in something like a school setting or taking and paying for a formal training. So it gives me an opportunity to share that experiential training, if you will. Some of you have also been in the industry for a while and may know exactly what I mean and what I'm talking about when I say you sit in a formal training setting and the data are absolutely perfect, meaning there are no flaws. You plug it into the tool and it comes out the other side. Perfect and easy to interpret, right? Nice, clean, crisp data sets. Nothing can go wrong. So let's bring it back to the real world where data are messy. We're analyzing and interpreting the results may not always be straightforward, at least not the way that we'd like it to be. But I'm getting ahead of myself. On this channel, the whole intent is to start with the basics. So for those who are well experienced, you may jump ahead once the videos are posted. For those who are just getting introduced to using GIS and wanting to marry that with the earth sciences, such as geology, you may take this a little bit at a time. The idea is that we'll keep the videos short, but those who are experienced will already know that if you're using something like Esri's platform, ArcMap, that is transitioning, slowly going away as they move towards ArcGIS Pro. So the thought is, why not start there? At some point, we'll jump off of the Esri platform and we'll look at other things, future videos that will actually provide information on open source materials, including applications like QGIS, the use of the scripting language R, and many, many more, such as things like max extend. Like I said, there's going to be a lot that we throw into this. Through it all, we will see how a geoscience professional might assess watersheds for assessing flooding risks, predict land subsidence using key geologic and engineering variables, using something like geographically weighted regression, and maybe even throw in a little mix of AI for remote sensing, maybe to help identify hazards amongst other things before getting boots on the ground out in the field. So lots to come, lots that I look forward to, and I hope that you'll come along with me just as well as we explore our planet, and we do that through the perspective and view of GIS.